Hey guys, today's a new video, and yeah, not much to it really. Um, yeah, I can't really think of anything about it that's special today. It's a double gold recharge event, so that's cool. You know, you can get double gold today. That's always nice. What else is there? I did get a new record on the Ninja World War for my own personal record. Um, oh, it doesn't show. Okay. Hey, sweet. I came out on second. Normally I'm up first, but yeah, on Saturday I was kind of lagging it with my mines, so I didn't get as much as I normally do. But yeah, today's a new day. Double gold recharge today, not a triple gold, so keep that in mind. It's just a double gold recharge. So I mean, double, triple, it's always nice. Um, I was bored and I went ahead and upgraded all of my Gara's items because I did get them last event. All of Gara's items. As you can see, I have the Kazekage's Coke Tier 4. It gives 67k HP, 58k ninjutsu attack, and 135 tenacity to Garaa, plus a bunch of stamina. The Sand Calabash, level 46, 20k ninjutsu attack, and 44k ninjutsu defense. An extra 7k ninjutsu attack, 21k ninjutsu defense, and 15k taijutsu defense, and 64k HP to Gaara if you equip it to him. It also releases a skill called Kura's Protection. Kurara's Protection, and what it does, it increases your ninjutsu defense by 1 turn after you release your unique skill. Then the third eye. Exclusive weapon increases ninjutsu attack and hit. If you equip it to Gaara, he gets an extra 16k ninjutsu attack, 21k. Excuse me. 21k hit and 63k HP. And then finally, Love. Tier 4, if you equip it to Gaara, he gets an extra 56k ninjutsu attack and 56k ninjutsu attack, 58k HP, and 23k ninjutsu defense. So I mean, his items are fairly decent. I might actually upgrade Love all the way up to level 105 because those bonuses seem to be very powerful and they may make a difference in my team. But yeah, so yesterday I did get to what do you call it? Stage 77. So I got a lot more rewards than usual. As you can see, 620 million silver coins, 936 gold, and a bunch of silver coins. I mean, silver chests, keys, and such. So that's pretty cool. I was surprised that I got so far, honestly. But really, it was just thanks to my Hashirama. It's just the normal team that I had. It's just that it was really based on luck. But as of right now, not much else to tell, really. Just making a vid, basically. Making a vid for the sake of making a vid. So tomorrow's gonna be the last. Today is the last day of the event. So that's always interesting. What else is there? I think I'm just gonna do daily Q&A. That's about it, really. Can't really think of anything else. Because yeah, there's really nothing else for me to do. Just gonna do this thing about. I always forget that it takes such a long time to do so, but I mean, yesterday I went from 30% feed up to 56%, which is what I think I started with right now. So it was a good 26% if I do it this way instead of doing the max feed. So I mean, if I can in like 3 or 4 days, I can probably finish up this tailed beast to level 7, and then move on to my other tailed beast. And each level gives you like a good 20k boost if you have it perfectly sealed to your card. And I have all my tailed beasts perfectly sealed except for the A-tails, so that's always cool. Yeah, not much else to this video, really. I'm really just saving gold right now. As you can see, I have 17k gold right about now, which is quite nice, honestly. Quite a bit of that, honestly, came from triple gold recharge on Friday, I believe it was. But a good 2 or 3k, that's just from me personally. Really tired. I kind of woke up at 6. finished up yesterday's. Well, I think I did yesterday's video like at 6:30 or 7 or 8, right around there. I woke up, did that. Went to work, and I've been awake since like 6 in the morning, and it's right about 1 in the morning. Well, basically 2 in the morning right about now. So you're probably gonna hear me yawning quite a bit. So I mean, sorry about that, but yeah, just I'm human. I get tired too. So I think we're at 14% done for today. Um, hmm. I mean, it's only 30% more. If it holds up to the 15% standard that I've been getting at the very least, then in 2 days I'll be able to have a level 7 one tails. And then after the level 7 one tails, I'll move on to the 6 tails. I mean, to the 2 tails, 3 tails, 4 tails, and so on and so forth until I have all my tailed beasts to like 7. And then I'll start again with the 8 tails up to level 8, and so on and so forth until I get like level 10, which is, I believe, the max for the tailed beast right about now. So that's always interesting. I think I got 19% bonus, so that's cool. But yeah, like I said, I got all of Gaara's items. Believe it or not, the Will of Fire and the Golden Sand or Gold Sand, they cost the same amount, actually quite a bit. I used up a good 12k to get all of Gaara's items all the way up to to tier 4. As you can see here, we're gonna scroll up or scroll down a little bit. Excuse me. But there you go. As you can see, gold sand. Materials for long saddle. I don't know what the hell that means, but it's pretty cool. All the tier 4 items for Garaa. Yeah, I have a good 590 million, which is cool. Very useful when it comes to like upgrading items, and I'm definitely going to be upgrading items fairly soon. Like I have the first Hokage's Ninja Scroll here, and tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow, I'm gonna get my rewards for my silver Hashirama. I actually saw a comment on the Q&A or the notifications that I get. Just happened to see it, and like the person was asking, "Are you gonna get gold/diamond Hashirama?" Eventually, yeah. I mean, that is the plan, to hopefully one day get Diamond Hashirama and Diamond Tobirama, because at that point I won't need to recharge, or I will have a lot more gold every day than I normally do. But am I gonna get it during this event? No, simply because I'm out of cash, quite honestly. Like I have some money, but that's just money to cover the expenses throughout the week, like I don't know, food, gas, some random sweet that I particularly want while driving home or something like that. So yeah, I mean, I don't have any sort of cash to recharge anymore. Although I could get gold if I could get gold Hashirama if I were to recharge today for 10k. I could probably do that and get a gold Hashirama. But that's the thing, like I don't have that much cash. I don't have that much money, like 10k recharge at the bare minimum would be a good $320. And if you're going to do it properly, since it's a double gold recharge, it would be $340, I believe, because you have to do a $200 recharge, which is 6,200. Then the 3,100, which is, since it's silver recharge, you're obviously going to want to go for the bigger ones. So that's what 9,300, and then you need to get that last 700 for the 10k. So I mean, that'd be like a 500 gold recharge, and then a 300 gold recharge. So that'd be $15 and then $10. So that's 25. Yeah, $325 in total to get my gold Hashirama. But I don't have that sort of money right now. So I'm going to have to wait until the next Hashirama event, and just hopefully I'll have enough cash. I mean, I shouldn't, because, I mean, as a rule of thumb, I usually have like a good $300 or $400 saved up. But yeah, I just tapped into that now, so I can't. There's no more pull. Like, I could go into debt and like pull out like, a fucking credit line or whatever, but I don't particularly want to do that because I don't want to be in debt, basically. And yeah, so that's why, really. But apart from that, not much else to talk about. Like I said, I'm gonna do daily Q&A. This is my team for now. I did get a little weaker when I added in bronze Madara. I'd actually be a little stronger if I had silver Madara, a good 300k stronger. But since I only got bronze Madara, I'm a little weaker than I normally am. By about 60k worth weaker. What I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade my Tilt Beast until I get to 32 million once again, or upgrade some items and get those to 32 million. But as of right now, yeah, I'm a little weak compared to my usual standard. I really can't wait for when they remove the limit, because when you have more than uh, when you have more than 8 collections open, they don't let you open more than 8 collections basically. So I mean, I'm kind of limited right now, but I'm really gonna be excited for when they remove that limit, because by then I would hope to have like Diamond Hashirama and I mean Gold Nagato and such. So I mean, next Nagato event, I mean, so long as it's within 2 or 3 weeks, I'm definitely gonna get Gold Nagato. Like Gold Nagato is a beast. Like the only reason I took him out of my team is because he was just slightly weaker than Hashirama, slightly weaker. And even then, that was a bit of a mistake, because the way I had it set up, it was the optimum amount of CP for my Naruto and Hinata cards. And since they lost a little bit of CP, then the combination lost a little bit of CP. So, I mean, combination card, is based off of the CP of Naruto and Hashirama and Hinata. So since I lost a little CP there, I lost more than I expected, and I'm down basically 60k CP. I mean, technically, Bronze Madara still has more CP than Silver Nagato, but if I were to get Gold Nagato, he would definitely be I don't know, 4.8 million, possibly even 5 million if I have both of his passives. So I mean, yeah, definitely next event I'm gonna get Gold Nagato, but right now not so much. But yeah, I mean, really just rambling on like on my plans. So yeah, no Gold Hashirama right now. So just if you're curious, say you have a silver Hashirama like I do right now, and you're like wondering what would be the optimal way to do it. I'd really just recommend for you to recharge 10k today, and you would get one purple card Hashirama just from recharging 10k, and then going ahead and consuming up to 50k, assuming you have as much gold as I do. You would have enough gold to consume all the way up to 50k, and once you get to the 50k consumption, what I would do to consume all the way up there is buy Uzumaki keys, and then do today and tomorrow 210 tries. So I mean 210 tries. Let's do the math quickly. 10 tries times what? 2? No. Yeah, times 2 equals 420, and then times 80, that's 33,000 gold. Take off 45. Wait, shit. 45 times 80 times 2, I believe. Yeah. So the reason I did 85 times 20 times 2, because the most efficient way to do it is if you already have like contract seals like I do. The most efficient way to do it would be to recharge 5k today and then recharge another 5k tomorrow. Because then you would get all 45 Uzumaki clan keys for recharging basically 5k, and then tomorrow you get another 45, thereby reducing your keys that you need to consume for by a good amount. As you can see, instead of what it was at like 33k, you go down to 26k worth of consumption. And I mean, if I were to do that myself, I'd just be barely at a little over 25k. I mean, over the 50k consumption limit. So I mean, that's nice. I forgot to claim that reward, the 15k gold reward. Let's see, I'm not missing anything else. 50, 50, 30, 25, 18. Looks like I have everything else. Which reminds me, somebody mentioned that there is a tier 5 how to make it, and there is. Don't get me wrong, there is. The thing that I just kind of found amusing, it's not particularly good, to be completely honest. As you can see here, this is it. how to make it tier 5. Level 110, 91k ninjutsu attack, 47k hits, 75k ninjutsu attack to Chojiro, and 20k hits. If you equip it to him, he gets the skill called How to Make a Sweep. Every time you use a normal attack, it turns into a skill which does an AoE attack and has a low chance to stun. So, I mean, I guess it's nice, but it doesn't do anything for me other than me having it. But, that's just how that goes sometimes. So yeah. I figure like after the Hashirama event, I'll probably do like Tobirama event and like try to get Diamond Tobirama. I should probably be concentrating more on Diamond Tobirama than Diamond Hashirama. But I figure, since I'm gonna be doing the Hokages fairly soon or eventually, like I'm fairly close to Diamond Hashirama. It's just really a matter of the next event. Same thing for Tobirama, just a matter of saving up cash, basically. Very close to Kakashi, Diamond. I already have Diamond Tsunade. Gold Minato might be a little bit of a challenge, but I can grind out Diamond Sarutobi. So, I mean, yeah, I kind of have a little bit of a base plan. So, I mean, collections are not going to be that big of a problem. And they're going to be a nice boost, too. But, I think that's my parents' phone or whatever. But yeah. So, not much else to this, really. I'm trying to think of anything that I'm missing that before I go ahead and do daily Q&A. But I can't particularly think of anything, really. Let's see. Yeah, nothing really. So I'm going to go ahead and go to YouTube, which reminds me, I'm going to lower the volume for notifications and for ringtone and for media and all of that stuff because I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go to the YouTube page, and here we are. Yeah, the title was quite lengthy, honestly. So, I mean, that was that. My formation is Space Time Kamui, Kakashi, Reikurai, Obito, Manda, Orochimaru, Gold Naruto, Eternal Mangekyo, Sharingan Sasuke, 100 Strength Sakura. So I remember that I asked you to put in your, your team, but I just can't remember what the hell your original question was. Let's see. What's the best formation for 19-11? I think that's you, Aiza. Is it Aiza? Let's see. We're gonna go to the main video. Yeah, Obito put in Obito first, then Kakashi with his Kamui, then Naruto, then Orochimaru, and then finally Sasuke. You may want to switch out Sakura for somebody who can deal a lot of damage because it seems like you're having trouble with DPS. Do keep in mind to equip the Shida Tensei active to Obito because that will stun lock Danzo, making it sure that you can survive. Second thought, leave Sakura there. Her chakra recovery will make sure that the Tenseis shut out every other turn, essentially. So, I mean, that's good because that means that you can stun lock that one card all 30 rounds. So, I mean, that's nice, I guess. Let's see. Why are you not using Diamond Orochimaru? He's not strong enough, really. For my team, he is only like at 3.3 mil. Last time I clocked him up to his max, and I haven't gotten his passives all the way up to level 104. So I mean, he's just not worth it at this point to get him into my formation. He's weaker than my Bronze Madara, which is right now the weakest card that I have, apart from my Hinata, which is like 3.9 million. Everybody else in my team is 4 million plus. At the very least. This is my formation. Now I have just beaten 19-11, but I have a Bronze Haku, Bronze Yamato, Hinata Final Form, Neji and finally some different cards. Excuse me. 1911, my bad, not 9/11. Very touchy topic on that, but not making fun of it, just stating facts. 9/11 plot by Danzo. You really should be fine. I mean, just work on getting your cards stronger. Get somebody like a gold. Work on getting a gold Hanzo. Work on getting a purple card of Madara. Because honestly, I as well. If you're having trouble with that Danzo, you're gonna have a lot of trouble with Shada Tensei, which is a lot harder than Danzo. So keep that in mind. Just you know what, work on Gold Hanzo. It's gonna take you a lot of stamina, but he's gonna be a fairly good card. Is a Flying Thunder got space for your skill any good? On the last page of the shop. Let's see, where is it? Item shops. Space time Flying Thunder God Slash. I heard that it has a potential to be really good, but the thing is how shall I put this? It's an active skill, and as a rule of thumb, you don't particularly want active skills on Tobirama, because he's just a lot stronger without it. Now, on Minato, maybe it's a lot stronger. Never really tested out Minato to see if he can overclock. So, yeah. Snoring in the background, though. Yeah, sorry about that. Like, my brother just snores, and I could shut him up, but I don't want to be blamed for murder. Joking, obviously. But, yeah, I was gonna throw a pillow at him, but, you know, it was like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. I was like, nope, not gonna do it. He's my bro. On iOS, the top was 62K. Since when did Bill get? Yeah, iOS is like, I'm at 32 million. I've heard that there's like a 44 million guy in there. So I mean, yeah, they recharge a lot. How do I get Cursula Wrath with silver or gold? Use silver. Gold is, you have a higher chance of getting it, but kind of like what Scott says, it's a bit of a waste. I mean, you do get something called a curse seal of soul curse seal or something along those lines, and it makes it so you can upgrade your cards, not your cards, but your curse seal a lot faster. But in the end, it really isn't worth it. I mean, you're gonna get the same amount of XP if you grind it out. You know, waiting for the Inazami and then hoping to get lucky with the curse seal. Um, you're gonna do that anyway. So I mean, just go ahead and use silver only, really. What skill book can load straight away to stun the enemy? Depends on your card, really. Tsukiyomi Sasuke only does the front row. Itachi Tsukiyomi stuns the whole row. Shida Tensei stuns all targets. Shida Tensei only lasts for one round. The actual unique skill. No, that's Super Shida Tensei. Yeah, that lasts for one round. Stuns all enemies 100% of the time, if I recall correctly. Now, Shida Tensei, the active skill, only stuns the card in front of you 100% of the time. The other two cards are like an 80% thing. But yeah, you need certain cards to pull that off. But yeah, Itachi, Kakashi, Obito sometimes, I mean, he has a bit of a random thing when it comes to stuns. Hashirama can probably do it because of his skin. But Hashirama's skin costs like 10k, and then there's a whole small matter of getting Hashirama himself. What else would there be? Oh crap. I'm sorry, that was my phone dropping and me struggling to catch it. So Zetsu can do that also, but it's more of a tangle than stun. I mean, it's better to twine, which is what it's called, because twining, it, as long as they're not immune to debuffs in that stage, it can get all of the cards, so I mean, that's good. Seeing Curseals can make it recover quicker. Yeah, I'm new to this game, so cheers. So Maddie and Pavik seem to get it pretty nicely. So yeah, daily Q&A was rather short. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Bye. Wait. Before I go, let's check to see if there's anything new when it comes to like scrolls or such. Doesn't look like it. Let's see, latest notes, because I mean, technically today is the last day. Doesn't seem like there's anything new, but that doesn't mean that there's not going to be an event soon. I'm fairly sure like the next event's probably going to be a combination card. It seems like they're going to be doing that, like switching off and on with combination cards. But who knows, you know? Because I don't. I wish I knew, but I don't know. Let's see, that's still sealed, that's open, that's open, that's already been opened. Not available, you need the soccer, yada yada. You need that, yeah, she already has a secondary passive. He already has a secondary passive. I already have that secondary passive, I just need to level him up. Sasori already has a secondary passive, Garaa same thing. Shisui, Hanzo, no, not yet. Kakashi. Oh, is the next event Hidan? Possibly. I don't remember Hidan or Kokazu having a secondary passive. Yeah, I really don't remember that. So, I mean, the next event could be Hidan and Kokazu. So, yeah, that's about it for this video. So, leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.